Are you struggling with pain in your shoulder when you're lifting your arm above your head? Well, I'm going to give you some amazing tips here to help take pressure off your shoulder, help with impingement syndrome, rotator cuff problems, getting that shoulder moving better and avoiding surgery and painful injections. My name is Dr. Jeremy Andrews. I'm a doctor of chiropractic and we help people with chronic low back pain, knee pain, avoid a lifetime of painkillers and surgery. So, shoulder pain. Are you getting pain when you're putting your arm above your head, when you're brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, or putting your arm in your jacket? That's a very common one we hear. People putting arms in their jackets causes a lot of discomfort. So let me show you what is happening, and then I'm going to tell you exactly how you can start to get rid of that. Oh, I have a trusty shoulder here. So essentially what we're looking at is this is the shoulder from the front on here. Okay, this is the clavicle. All right, and then you've got the shoulder here. Now this is called the humerus. The clavicle, that is the collarbone. So the muscles, these are the bits in orange that you see here. So these are the ones called the rotator cuff muscles. So you see those, there's one on top, there's one here. What should happen is when you move your arm up, the humerus comes down and then it goes up like this. Now, because a lot of us now are desk-based, where shoulders are rounded forward like this, or we've had an injury in the past, the scapula, the shoulder blade, moves forwards. It moves forwards like this, and then it pushes the humerus up like this, and it compresses everything, which causes the impingement syndrome. So then when you try to bring your arm up like that, you see how that space there is completely gone? It just gets blocked, and that causes a lot of pain, and it presses on the top rotator cuff ligament there you got. It presses on the top rotator cuff tendon called the supraspinatus, which makes it very difficult to move up like that. You then have the infraspinatus, which is the other rotator cuff tendon. There's 4 of them. There's number 2 that does the movement here. So when you're starting to press in like this, and you're trying to put your hand in your jacket, you get a lot of discomfort in that infraspinatus, where again, this is just blocking up and putting a lot of pressure onto those rotator cuff tendons. So these exercises are going to show you how to get the humerus down like this to give more space and take pressure off so you don't develop a full impingement syndrome, any arthritis, and you don't need any rotator cuff surgery repair. So let me walk you through these. They're very simple to do. Okay, so number 1 is really simple. So you just need like a table at home. I've got the bed here, okay? So essentially what you want to do is get the involved arm. So my right arm is the painful one. You want to take it onto the table or the bench like this. And essentially what needs to happen is you need to push down like this. So pushing down into the bed. All right, so push like this to start with. That is going to essentially give some gap between the humerus and the top of your shoulder blade here. And that's going to really help to take pressure off of the rotator cuff muscles. So you push down like this, and then we're literally just trying to step back like that, trying to gap the joint. That's going to give a lot of relief onto the muscles and the tendons through here to allow that to start breathing better and taking pressure off those areas. So very simple to do. It's going to take a lot of stress off there. So push down and then walk back like this. Nice stretch through there. Hold that for 30 seconds. And you do that 3 times through. So 30 seconds, relax. Just shake the shoulder out a little bit. Don't do this. Essentially what you're trying to do here is you're trying to lift the arm up like that. But what we're doing is we're depressing the humerus first, so then you are able to lift it up and give some gapping between that tendon. So again, push down into the bed and then walk back like this. Don't do this on the bed at home because it's going to be too squidgy. This is a hard bed, or you want to use a table at home. That's always really key. So push down like this. That's great. Okay, so that is number 1. Really simple, okay? Second version of that, if you don't want to do that one, again, you can do a child's pose. So it's very similar. Arms like this, pushing down and then moving the shoulder blades back. Bum comes onto the heels and then moving from side to side here. And then here like this. Takes a lot of stress off the shoulders, and just holding for 30 seconds and repeating 3 times. So try that again, relax. Here, push down, and then sit back like this. It's not like your normal child's pose where you're just relaxing the arms. You have to push down to the shoulders to engage that humerus, otherwise you're gonna get pain in your shoulder. And it's gonna create a lot of space here in the shoulder to allow that rotator cuff to breathe, take a lot of pressure off those areas. Okay, so try that as well. Okay, so those will be my top 2 exercises to start getting pressure off of the shoulder if you have impingement syndrome. So impingement syndrome can be extremely debilitating. It can really affect your day-to-day. Even if you're not a sports person like tennis player, cricket player, And if you're just sitting at your desk, any sort of movement, you're trying to lift your arm up, trying to grab something from the top shelf, it's going to put a lot of stress through the shoulder. So it's very important to get the pressure off, bring the inflammation down. That's going to allow you to start being more mobile and stop it from developing into more of a chronic issue. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for our regular updates, and share this with anybody suffering with shoulder impingement syndrome. And as always, you can grab copies of my best-selling books, The Secret Cure to Back Pain and How to Transform Your Back. We'll see you next time. Take care.